Hello everyone, anyone, Freya here, Freya Reacts. So things look a little different. If you're keeping up with the vlog updates on Patreon, then you know all about that. Or even if you're getting the notifications for the updates I put on the community tab of the channel, y'all are a little bit aware. I don't know how long things will look like that, but I will try to get this set up and lighting and things like that a little bit better here. Going through changes, very highly requested. So that is what we're here for today. Eminem going through changes. So I didn't see an official video, so this will be a lyric video. All right, we're doing it. Going through changes.
Lately I really feel like I'm rolling for Del like Billy. Feel like I'm losing control of myself. I sincerely apologize if all that I sound like is I'm complaining, but life keeps on complicating, and I'm debating on leaving this world this evening. Even my girls can see I'm grieving. I try and hide it, but I can't. Why do I act like I'm all high and mighty when inside I'm dying? I'm finally realizing I need help. Can't do it myself, too weak. 2 weeks I've been having ups and downs, going through peaks and valleys, dilly-dallying around with the idea of ending the shit right here. I'm hating my reflection. I walk around the house trying to fight mirrors. I can't stand what I look like. Yeah, I look fat, but what do I care? I give a fuck. Only thing I fear is Haley. I'm afraid if I close my eyes then I might see her. Shit.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so he's talking about contemplating ending it, like life. Oh my goodness. I want to go back, y'all.
Lately I really feel like I'm rolling for Del like Billy. Feel like I'm losing control of my...
Maybe somebody could help me. I don't understand that reference. That's a bummer.
I really feel like I'm rolling for Del like Billy. Feel like I'm losing control of myself. I sincerely apologize if all that I sound like is I'm complaining, but life keeps on complicating, and I'm debating on leaving this world this evening. Even
Yeah, I get that. I've been in that position, currently in that position, really, where I almost don't want to talk to people because I don't want to be that person that's always having some kind of issue or always complaining. I don't want to be that person. But when people ask how are things, how am I it's, well, this is my life right now.
but life keeps on complicating, and I'm debating on leaving this world this evening. Even my girls can see I'm grieving. I try and hide it, but I can't. Why do I act like I'm all high and mighty when inside I'm dying? I'm finally realizing I need help. Can't do it myself, too weak.
Yeah, and that's the other thing, is putting on a brave face, getting through the day, doing what you need to do, putting on a smile. No, but inside, it's just what you're feeling inside is completely different. And yeah, I think I've said this before in another video, but I try to remember that even when I'm dealing with other people who are maybe not as friendly or as nice, because you never truly know what's going on in another person's life, how they're truly feeling. And he's saying here, I finally realize I need help. I can't do this by myself. Wow.
Inside I'm dying, I'm finally realizing I need help. do it myself. 2 weeks, 2 weeks I've been having ups and downs, going through peaks and valleys, dilly-dallying round with the idea of ending the shit right here. I'm hating my reflection. I walk around the house trying to fight mirrors. I can't stand what I look like. Yeah, I look.
People that hate the pausing. But oh my goodness, yes. And I feel like that, and I think that's why, particularly with this channel, some of the hate that I get centers around my not being authentic or my being fake, and those are the ones that are hardest for me to tune out, because I have been more open and then I'm usually comfortable with, because y'all, I gotta look up, I gotta get up, I gotta be able to look at myself in the mirror every day. And that's what he's talking about, fighting the mirrors. He doesn't even want to look at his reflection. That's tough.
I walk around the house trying to fight mirrors. I can't stand what I look like. Yeah, I look fat, but what do I care? I give a fuck. Only thing I fear is Haley. I'm afraid if I close my eyes, then I might see her. Shit.
That sample in there is powerful.
I lock myself in the bathroom, napping at noon. Yeah, Dad's in a bad mood. He's always snapping at you. Marshall, what happened at you? Can't stop with these pills and you're falling off with your skills and your own fans are laughing at you. It become a problem, you're too pussy to tackle. Get up, be a man, stand. A real man would've had your shit handled. No, you just had your heart ripped out and crushed. They say proof just flipped out. Homie just whipped out and bust. Nah, it ain't like duty to do that. He wouldn't fucking shoot at nobody. He'd fight first, but dwelling on it only makes the night worse. Now I'm popping bikes, perks, and methadone pills. Yeah, M-type verse, you killed it. Fucking drug dealers hang around me like yes men, and they go do whatever I says when I says it. It's in the best interest to protect their investment, and I just lost my fucking best friend, so fuck it, I guess then.
Yeah, I mean, he's talking about losing his childhood friend, lifelong friend, Proof, and this has been mentioned in other songs, and y'all have educated me a lot more about this in the comments, so thank y'all for that. But it's like this sense of feeling like it's okay because I'm using it to cope, or it's addiction, the way we rationalize. And he's like bringing up the drug dealer. The drug dealer's not gonna say anything, because that's his investment. That's his best customer, maybe, who knows. But oh, that's tough.
To protect their investment, and I just lost my fucking best friend, so fuck it, I guess then. Don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just keep on going through changes. My friends can't understand this new me. That's understandable, man, but think how bananas you'd be. You'd be an animal too, if you were trapped in this fame and caged in it like a zoo, and everybody's looking at you. What you want me to do? I'm starting to live like a recluse, and the truth is fame's starting to give me an excuse to be at an all-time low. I sit alone in my home theater, watching the same damn DVD at our first tour, the last tour. He was still alive and it hurt sore. Fast forward, sleeping pills that make me feel alright. And if I'm still awake in the middle of the night, I'll just take a couple more. Yeah, you're motherfucking right. I ain't slowing down for no one. I am almost homeward bound, almost in the coma. Yeah, homie, come on, dole 'em out. Daddy, don't you die on me. Daddy, better hold your ground. Fuck, don't I know the sound of that voice? Yeah, baby, hold me down. Bullet tubes, but somehow I'm pulling through. Swear when I come back, I'ma be bulletproof. I'ma do it just for proof. I think I should state a few facts, cause I may not get a chance again to say the truth. Shit, it just hit me that what if I would not have made it through? I think about the things I would've never got to say to you. I'd never get to make it right, so here's what I came to do. Haley, this one is for you, Whitney and Elena too. I still love your mother, that'll never change. Think about her every day, we just could never get it together, hey. Wish there was a better way for me to say it, but I swear on everything, I'll do anything for her on any day. There are just too many things to explain. When it rains, guess it pours, yes it does. Wish there wasn't any pain, but I can't pretend there ain't. I ain't placing any blame, I ain't pointing fingers, heaven knows I've never been a saint. I know that it feels like we just pissed away our history, and just today I looked at your picture, almost skipped to say I miss you self-consciously. Wish it didn't end this way, but I just had to get away. Don't know why, I don't know what else to say. I guess I'm
Oh, I mean, he just says so much. And having the child's voice, I don't know if that was actually his daughter. It just makes it so powerful, doesn't it? But he's up rewatching DVDs, reliving those old memories, and that leads you down this train of thought of the passing and may he rest in peace. And then he goes into his own experience with Odin. And suddenly it's like, damn, what if I didn't make it? And we heard some of that internal dialogue in the very, very powerful song Arose. But here he kind of continues, and I don't know which song came first, y'all, so I apologize, but there's like this continuation past the being in the hospital, saying, hey, I see things a bit differently now. I see things a bit differently for myself. I see things a bit differently with y'all's mom. And I'm changing. Right now, I'm going through changes. Things are changing. I'm changing.
don't know what I'm going through, but I just keep on going through
Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all, I just took a few minutes and I even went back and reread some of the lyrics, which I actually often do, just because my goal is, really to understand as best as I can. And again, y'all that have been following me, in addition to the channel and the reactions, y'all know I just lost somebody very special to me, and the circumstances are, you know what, I'm not going to go there. I'd love y'all to come over to Patreon that are not already over on Patreon. It's $1.50 to join. But it's such a powerful song because, again, he's putting his struggles out there and some really dark places, some really low places that he's been in. And I just have said this before, but I just feel like these are songs that there are people out there that need to hear these things, and how that downward spiral can happen so quickly and so easily and seem so innocent at first. Like, I'm just gonna watch a movie. Next thing, it becomes almost where that's the only thing he's watching, and he's all alone, and he's in this place. He's in this darker place, and it just keeps going down, 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 till he gets to his own place of his own situation with OD and talking about, ending things. I mean, can you imagine being that low? And to those of you that have shared, your stories about being in a similar place and how Eminem and other artists have helped you. Thank you so much for sharing, number one, and coming out of that experience with ODing for him. It's like we're going through more changes now because suddenly it clicked. Wow, what if I didn't make it? And again, we heard all those things in a rose that was going through his mind as he was lying in that hospital bed, just going through changes. Things are changing. And man, that part where he talks about some of the things the daughter would say, and then you hear her in the background, and y'all can let me know if that's actually his daughter. But for me personally, it's just so powerful, y'all, because I've been in dark places, but it is tough to pull yourself out. And at the beginning of the song, he recognizes, like, yeah, I can't do this on my own. Y'all, this was an amazing, powerful song, and certainly like gives more of the context, the background to A Rose, which I also thought was an amazing, powerful song. So you can check that out if you haven't already. But thank y'all who suggested this. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'll see y'all in the next one.